Cross-Culturalist, the social app. Cross-Culturalist is a social app designed to help international students broaden their social networks. It's the result of qualitative research including interviews, observation, and a cultural probe. We found that social technology often plays an inhibitory role in the process of adaptation. By limiting exposure to social, linguistic, and cultural experiences outside existing networks. We found from the research that an app of this kind would need to promote broader networking, cultural understanding, provide quality information, and host language learning. The first step in the design process involved empathy mapping. From a composite of the interviews collected, I constructed an empathy map. And here you can see in this empathy map, our persona, Jia Chen, wants more friends, finds it hard to understand English, is hard to meet others, goes home after class, mixes only with co-nationals, and feels social loneliness. From the empathy map, I constructed a more detailed persona. Here's the detailed persona of Jia Chen, and this helped me in constructing a journey map which involved outlining the user's interactions when encountering and using the app. In the next stage of the process, I paper prototyped and constructed wireframes of the first iteration of the app. And evaluating this first prototype, I found a number of things from the two users that I tested. User 1 suggested that it's kind of like a dating app and there could be a group meeting option too. User 2 suggested the app should provide cultural tips and perhaps set goals for users. And so I iterated the app and incorporated these features into the next version of the high fidelity prototype. Here the user is filling out their profile and there's an option to select the nationality and the group size of members that the user wants to interact with. They can select their interests to match with other users, and after finding their matches, they can search on a map of the campus to see who's on campus, and then chat with users. And here I incorporated cultural tips in the chat box so users would have a better understanding of each culture. So suppose we have two users. Here is John, who is interested in learning about sushi. Here's Akumi, who wants to practice her English. They both log into the app and fill out a user profile, selecting their preferences. They can each exchange knowledge with each other, and in the process, have cultural understanding. They find matches on the app, and before long, they're chatting and meeting in a group of 4 for a sushi dinner. The next step was to evaluate the high fidelity prototype.
And then just click on
stop. The user here is testing the basic features of the app, such as its functionality, its usability, and the user experience using Norman's heuristic design principles.
making friends.
From this heuristic evaluation of the high-fidelity prototype, User 1 found that consistency, user control, and freedom were good, but error prevention could be improved, and visibility and feedback of the system status could be better. The second user found that the minimalistic aesthetic design and easy navigation was good. However, there could be some improvements with regard to error handling when the user enters errors in the input fields, and the buttons could be more responsive.